we have Professor Ashutosh Dutta. Welcome. Hello.
Thank you.
We need to talk to you today about what excites you the most about the future of Deep Tech, particularly in the MENA region.
Absolutely. So this is the first time I'm attending Deep Tech, and I'm really surprised to see the enormity of involvement of startups, universities, small company, big company, and amount of collaboration interaction this platform is providing. And this is really amazing. As we are trying to develop new technology, new hardware, new software, new ecosystem, talk about 5G, 6G, these are the kind of things that have to happen that will attract people from around the world to interact, exchange ideas, and also make plans for future roadmap, maybe 10 years from now. And we cannot do it just by ourselves. We cannot be siloed. I think this is a real universal platform that attracting the people around the world to come and think and even sit down for a coffee and get a new idea and let's partner, let's collaborate, right? And that is the agility we need to have. And Deep Tech is uniquely providing that specific platform.
Sure.
I'm so happy that I could come and join.
Okay. So can you talk to us about your participation today as John Hopkins IEEE at the Western area of the Deep Tech? So can you tell us about your presence?
Yes, absolutely. First of all, I'd like to thank the Deep Tech organizers for inviting me. I work for Johns Hopkins University, Director of PhD, Doctor of Engineering, and also I'm the Future Network founding co-chair. So within IEEE, we try to see 10 years from now what technology we should invent that will help the humanity. Right? In Johns Hopkins University, during my education act, we try to educate the students about the new technology.
Sure.
But at the same time, we also tell them just theory is not enough. You need to collaborate, interact with the industry, startups to bring your theory to reality.
Yes.
Right? So that's why I'm so glad to be part of this panel discussion that had people from different universities, companies, and also venture capitalists, right? Because you also need funding to do
Sure.
this kind of thing.
So in your opinion, what is the main challenges that startups in the Deep Tech face today, and how can they overcome these challenges?
Absolutely. I kind of talked about it during my panel discussion. Once you have a startup, it doesn't mean that you'll succeed. There are failures, there are success. But that should not stop the innovators to think. You have to think and try new things. Unless you are bold and brave, if things don't happen. It is accepted some of them may fail, some of them may succeed. So that to take it to the next step, you really need to collaborate with university folks, venture capitalists, big industry, and bring the idea to fruition. You have to really need some funding also. So that some funding you have to do, otherwise you cannot survive.
Yes.
But my suggestion and advice to the startup community, I used to work for a startup in myself. If you have an idea, go for it, build it, and see where it can be applied. Don't be afraid of thinking new and building new products.
Sure. So, in your panel discussion, you were talking about the emerging from tech transfer to co-creation. So, what's the key takeaway that you need audience to remember? Something you need to highlight?
Right. So there has to be a platform. For example, if I'm in the university, we have a tech transport division, right? If I have a new idea, I patent that. I talk to our tech transport people, but then they have to talk to the industry because industry sometimes need the help from the university to get the new idea. So in order for the innovation and idea to become a reality, you need to get this whole ecosystem integrated and coupled, tightly coupled in a way, so that you come up with a proof of concept, do a deployment, work with an operator or any big company, and see how humanity can take advantage of it, right? So it cannot just stay in the lab because I have a new idea, I have a patent, and did a proof of concept. It has to go out from the lab to a deeper
Yes,
area.
sure. Sure. And that's why we're here all today.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah, yeah. I see this kind of things should happen around the world. I'm so happy that it's a nice conglomeration of everybody. And
Yeah.
people are so happy and jubilant. It's really nice.
Thank you so much, Professor Astor, for your time, and we wish you all the for the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.